And how do you think the disciples felt? How do you think the Father felt? How do you think the disciples felt? This boy came to them. I'm sure they were somewhat broken, and they were somewhat distraught, and they were somewhat in shock. Why couldn't we do this? Evidently they were, because they pulled Jesus aside and said, Jesus, what's going on here? And he said to himself, your faith is weakened. So the questions we need to ask ourselves, are we prepared for a crisis? Or what is in our life that is causing us to neglect Jesus Christ? Or to neglect our relationship with Him? Is it jealousy? Is it bitterness? Envy? Is it a habit? What is it? And when that trial comes, when that crisis comes in your life, will we be prepared for it spiritually? Will we have a strong faith, a growing faith that encourages ourselves in the Lord and that says, with God's help, I can make it through this. With God's help, I can honor the Lord. With God's help, I can keep moving forward for Him. Or when that crisis comes, are we going to say, I'm done with this. I'm done with God. I'm done with Christianity. Are we prepared for the crisis? So we looked at the Father, we looked at the disciples. Now we want to look at Jesus here a little bit. Verse number 18, it says,